subjecting yourself to low vibration and negativity, things that limit. You want to change the flavor of your life, the soup that your life has become. Colors are vibrations and frequencies. Nurture the qualities in your life that make you more presentable to the world. So if you have Capricorn rising, your what up? Let's get in the building. Let's get active. Let's get active. Let's get busy, man. Karonda Lewis, Ayo the Great. What's happening? Freedom X, what's happening? Get some people up in here, man. Let's get some people up in here. Flow in the ebook, you like it? Are you getting some results? Mr. Spirit, CCC 711, Asa means doctor. Yafa, what's going on? Get some people up in here. Let's get this thing popping, man. Let's get this thing popping. Let's get it jumping. Legion of Petty, what's going on? Young Socrates, what's happening? Flowing like crazy, huh? Keep investing in yourself, man, because it just gets better and better. Just gets better and better, man. Lil Rich 4L, Blue Lotus Essentials. Super Sport SS, what's going on? Let's get some people up in here. We're going to talk about some magic today. Dweebs, what's happening? It say getting consistent on your spells. Yeah, everybody needs the ebook, man. Everybody needs it. What's going on, Maurice Blue? Oh, Lily done popped up. LP 369. One Miracle Bailey. Let's get some people in here, man. You ran into Curtis, that's what's up. Yeah, everywhere has the potential to be a spell. A lot of times you enchant yourself for failure. Just by the way that you think. You know, thinking negatively about yourself. You know. Constantly listening to negative music, watching negative stuff on TV. So, you know, every word has a potential to be a spell. Because once you put that vibration out there, it starts to magnetize in your aura. When you speak a sound, the first place it goes is out your mouth, into your energetic field. Bud Margins, what's going on? Let's get some people up in here, man. Let's get some people up in here. Let's talk about it. I want to help you guys get consistent with your spells, man. How many of you guys got your somebody that you know in real life that also follows this page? If you got somebody you know in real life or you're cool with online and they also follow this page, it's important that you start collaborating with them. You don't got to collaborate them on all your spiritual life, all your spiritual work, but you should be collaborating with people that have a like mind. You know, if you know other people and you guys are you know, both working on prosperity magic, if you're both collecting wood for that fire, it's going to be a lot bigger fire. You're going to get better results. And that's one of the benefits of people joining the master class. There's a group chat in there and everybody, you know, collaborates on spells every day. You know, it's 30 people, maybe 30 people in the master class, and every night they're working on prosperity magic. If somebody got a problem with their, you know, family or whatever going on, they bring it to the group and we all work on it together. That's the benefit. That's one of the biggest benefits of being in the master class. But if you're just learning and you wouldn't get the free ebook, get the free ebook, Program Yourself for Infinite Abundance. Link is in my bio. Get the free ebook and then find people that have like minds and collaborate on your prosperity work with them. It needs to be a collaborative effort, because when you have other people working on the prosperity with you, not only does it bring more energy to your work, it also gives you somebody that's going to hold you accountable and make sure you're doing your spells every day, man. And that's a problem, when people don't have consistency. They'll try to do something one time and then give up when they don't get some theatrical results that they expected. You're not going to go in the gym and bench 500 off top. Same thing with manifestation and magic. You'll get some results in the beginning, but the more you do it, the stronger you get. So it's important that you have a accountability partner. You have an accountability partner. What's up, Mad Created Ecstasy Just Tree? Get you an accountability partner to work on your prosperity spells with. If you're in a relationship, your significant other needs to be doing manifestation work too. Because the more money you guys are bringing in together, the more you can help each other. Lala, what's going on, sis? Mr. J Huncho, you got to start collaborating with people of a like mind. If you want to change your energy, change your life, you're going to have to start changing the people that you deal with too. Nine God, what's up, bro? You're going to have to start changing the people you deal with too, man. Transitioning to a higher level of people that you choose to deal with. You want to increase your abundance. You want to increase your power. You want to increase your frequency. Yet you're still dealing with people that are doing things that, are low vibration. You're still, subjecting yourself to low vibration and negativity, things that limit your power and limit your potential and limit your understanding of what you're capable of doing for yourself. You got to step that game up, man. Got to step that game up and make sure that you have people around you that have your interests at heart, that are going in the same direction as you. So if you want to get consistent with your spells, one of the first things you need to do is find somebody that you're cool with, whether it's online or in real life. And both of you guys start working on the programming, both or all 10 or all 100 of you, start working on programming yourself for infinite abundance. Get the ebook and start working on it. Go in on a master class, get it together. Go in on a master class. And you and your accountability partners work on it together, man. But you need to start doing this stuff every day. If you're already doing it every day, you need to set an alarm on your clock and do it several times a day. Ain't no secret, Lala. Ain't no secret, When you change your circle, you'll start meeting different people and powerful people that can really help you, turn your life up, man. You got to be willing to let go of the burden so you can catch a blessing. Alex and Boyd, what's going on? Thank you for joining. You need to be willing to let go of your burdens to catch your blessings. You have to be willing, You say you want changes in your life, but everything is the same. You got the same old people in your life. You got the same old mentality. You're not going to get change doing everything the same. That's one thing I can guarantee you. Besides you getting results if you pay for some work from me, I guarantee you that if you don't change your environment, you don't change your associations, you don't change your habits, you're not going to get any change in your life that's lasting and profound that helps take you to the next level. That's just reality. That's the reality. You want to change the flavor of your soup? You know, you want to change the flavor of your life? The soup that your life has become, you want to, change the flavor of it? You got to change the ingredients. Change the flavor of your life, you got to change the ingredients. That means changing the habits, changing the people. You know, you need to make sure that you're taking responsibility for that. A lot of people say they want change, but they don't want to take responsibility for making sure that change happens. You got to be responsible for making sure that change happens, man. I am greatness, Bump Jonas. You know, and a lot of people don't want to take responsibility for the change. You're comfortable. You're comfortable with the people you got in your life because you're familiar with them. You might not be comfortable and happy with all the things that they do or the things that they say or the negativity and drama that comes to your life, but you know you can count on them being in your life, so you rather have that security. You rather have that security of them being in your life than be free of the drama that they bring to your life. And that has to do with your self-worth. That has to do with your self-worth. So you have to get on the accountability train and get consistent, man. Get consistent and practice every day. And find you accountability partners. Find you people that's going to keep you accountable. That's going to keep you practicing. That's going to keep you focused on the change that you want to deliver to your life. If you're not going to get serious about your life, man, then you need to, just accept it for what it is. 30 minutes to an hour changes a lot. It definitely will. It definitely will. And that's why I made sure I got journals for you guys. Make sure you got the Coloring to Connect. Because when you're doing the Coloring to Connect books, and it's another one on Amazon now with the Hindu gods. So I got the Orishas, I got the Egyptian gods, and the Hindu gods for the Coloring to Connect. Coloring is a creative, exercise. Colors are vibrations and frequencies. So when you're coloring these gods, okay, they say this color belongs to Shango and that color belongs to Oshun. But if you want to develop a personal relationship with these spirits, you need to start creating interactive activities where you're creating your own understanding of their energy and how their energy manifests within your life and what they represent to you. You need to start building a personal relationship with these deities. Whether they're Egyptian, whether they're Hindu, whether they're Orishas, whether they're voodoo spirits, whether they're Buddhist stuff, you Native American, rocks, trees, plants, you need to have a personal understanding of the energies and the entities that you are dealing with. That's why I made the Coloring to Connect books. So you could have an energetic understanding and your own personification of these different deities. According to your nature. Ain't no secret, Pretty Chin. It becomes according to your nature. And then you can connect with them. They have core features and values, but when you choose to make the decision that you want a personal connection to them, you need to understand how they exist in your mind. How you personify them in their energy. How their energy resonates with you. And then once you color and craft and put all this energy into your Egyptian god, your Orisha, your Hindu god, once you put all that energy into it, now you can take that page out. You can take that page out and put it on your shrine. And you've personalized this entity for you to work with it. Now you have a personal connection. Everything I do is to set you up. I don't tell you do it like this, and this. because I expect people to know stuff, and that's wrong of me. I expect people to know and use all the information I have in the ways that I use it, and that's wrong of me. That's like a doctor expecting his patient to know all the medical terms. So I apologize to you guys for that. But you have to get creative with the tools that I provide you. I provide you a lot of tools because, and I leave room for creativity, and maybe it's too much room for some, maybe it's not. But I leave room for creative experiment so you can get encouraged to develop your power and your understanding of your personal relationship with your power and with nature. You know what I'm saying? You got to be creative with your energy. And you can't do that if you refuse to get clear on your relationship with the deities that you want to work with. You're trying to invoke or evoke or call on forces and spirits that you haven't even built a relationship with, and you're working with them based on somebody else's understanding of them. That's like you trying to talk to me based on my wife's understanding of me. It won't work because you're not her. It won't work because you're not her. Auntie, what's going on? Cat, We, True Gang, Young Mardo, what's going on? Y'all picking up what I'm putting down, man? You need to get consistent with your spells and rituals. Find you an accountability partner and start building personal relationships with the deities and the forces that you're working with, whether you're working with Egyptian gods, Hindu gods, voodoo spirits, orishas, planetary magic. You need to build a personal relationship with these energies, these forces of the universe. You do that through getting consistent, creating your own rituals, and building personal relationships with them, working with them. A lot of people talk about magic, and that's all they do. Don't be a talker, be a doer. Don't be a talker, be a doer. And that takes a personal relationship. That takes consistency. The more you reach out to a certain deity or deities, or work with a certain planet, the stronger your energetic connection is going to become. The more aware of their nature you're going to become, and the more aware of their nature as it reflects and can be projected from you. Bud Margin, if you want to learn, I got a free ebook. The link is in my bio for programming yourself for infinite abundance. I also got a YouTube channel, Dominec369 presents Occultism Unleashed. Occultism just means hidden. Magic is manifestation through the scientific manipulation of energy. Energy manipulation is more common than you think. It's more common than you think. You know, people cut you off in traffic. You have an outburst. They enchanted you. Their behavior or their words shifted your energy and influenced your behavior. That's enchantment. It didn't take no spooky ritual. It didn't take a bunch of, chanting and nonsense. When people's words and actions influence your behavior, you are being enchanted. It's simple as that. It's it's not complex. They try to make it complex so their marketers and advertisers can influence you better. But it's not complex, I promise. You're having a bad day. The lady holds the door for you at the bank and says, "How you doing today? Have a great day." You smile. You forgot about the things that were having your day go bad. She shifted your energy. She enchanted you. Enchantment happens all the time. But most of the time, we allow people to water down our understanding and make things a lot more complicated than it needs to be. And they do this, to make it easier to control you. That's just the facts. What's going on, Lotto 8813? You have to take responsibility for your energy. You have to get consistent. You have to get consistent, because all the spell does is give you instructions and ingredients for your ritual. The ritual is the ABC that you do to get to the equation. You do rituals every day. You don't want your breath to stink. You do a ritual. You get up, you brush it, you floss, you brush your teeth, you rinse your mouth out, and you go about your day without your breath stinking. That's a ritual. You put on your certain clothes, you go to work, take a certain route to work. You talk in a certain, depending on where you work, you change your voice to your work voice, and you do whatever you got to do to manifest that check in 2 weeks. That's a ritual. It's a ritual. A ritual is a method or a procedure that you go through to get a result. How do you know which deity is for you? A quick way to see which deity is for you. You want to look at your astrological chart. Even if you don't know your birth time, you can put in a generic chart. It'll give you your sun sign and your moon sign. You want to look at your moon sign. If your moon is in Aries, look to spirits and deities that rule and govern the following sign. So if your moon is in Aries, you want to look to gods and goddesses ruled by Taurus, like Venus, Hathor, Aphrodite, Oshun, things that are associated with Venus, because Venus rules the following sign, Taurus. Look to the ruler of the sign that comes after the sign that the moon was in when you were born, and that'll help you find the deities that you are strongest connected to. If your moon is in Libra, then you want to look to, deities connected with Scorpio. Scorpio, you have Osiris, you have Nephthys, you had a planet Pluto, and all deities associated with transformation and things like that. Is your moon in Sagittarius? Whatever your moon sign is in, you want to look to the following sign. If your moon sign is Cancer, you want to deal with spirits that deal and things associated and rule over Leo. If your moon's in Virgo, then you want to go to Libra. Libra is ruled by Venus. Sagittarius moon, you want to go to the things ruled by Capricorn, deities ruled by Capricorn, Saturn, Set, things like that. Why following the sign and not the actual sign? Why the following sign and not the actual sign? Well, because the moon represents your soul's drive and need. It has a drive and need in order to progress to a different station in your next life. So in order to get there, you have to go to an entity that's already at that level of vibration that you're seeking to learn to grow to. I didn't say nothing about the opposite, Angie's World. I didn't say nothing about the opposite. I said the following sign after your moon sign. The sign that follows your moon sign, it's going to be, if your moon sign is Sagittarius, the sign that follows is going to be Capricorn. Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. The deities that go to Saturn, you can find them on the Planetary Magic video on my YouTube channel for Saturn. Everybody with me so far? If you got questions, drop them in the chat. We can jump to this Q&A. I got about 15 minutes for y'all for the Q&A. Drop them in the chat. Drop them in the question thing to the left of the comment bar. But yeah, you definitely need to make sure you're getting some accountability partners. Accountability partners that's going to practice your manifestations with you every day. If your moon is in Aquarius, then you're going to look to deities and spirits that rule, are ruled by Neptune, because Pisces is the following sign. Spirits that deal with water. Things that's going to help you develop and build your opportunity. Legion of Petty. If your moon is in Scorpio, you're going to look to Sagittarius. Libra is before, not after Scorpio. Leo moon, you're going to be looking to Virgo. Virgo is ruled by Mercury, but Mercury also is ruled by the planet Mercury. But Virgo itself is ruled by the goddess Auset, Isis. That's who you need to be working with. Helping you learn, how to nurture, how to develop those qualities that help you nurture and sustain and provide. Yep. Moon in Cancer, you're looking at Leo. You get some of these questions. Radiantly Regina, your chart ruler would be the ruler of your rising sign. Your chart ruler would be the ruler of your rising sign. And your chart ruler helps you understand your purpose. Where you can develop your personality and not just develop your personality, but also nurture the qualities in your life that make you more presentable to the world. So if you have Capricorn rising, your ruler is Saturn. If Saturn is in the fourth house, if Saturn is in the fourth house, we'll say, Saturn is in the fourth house. The fourth house rules your father. It rules your family. It rules, traditions that you carry over from your family. Now, Saturn rules limitations and boundaries. If Saturn is in your fourth house, it's telling you, you need to really take into account the good things from your family and your father and your past, and use those and let go of the things that aren't useful anymore. Saturn demands that we release excessiveness in order to establish a strong foundation. Was that helpful for you, Regina? So if you have Aquarius rising, you have Legion of Petty asks. So if you have Aquarius rising, you have to look at the planets and aspects over Aquarius. If you have Aquarius rising.